are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group. Together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Morris checked in for Moody. Moore dishes to Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And the second free throw, good.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Passes to Embiid. Shoots from 14. Bailey passes to Maxey. Here's Bailey. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Bailey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Edwards. Second chance effort, and it's blocked. Melton against Moore. Melton passes to Bailey. Lets it go with the 3. And they get it back. Here's Embiid. Here's Walsh. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Bailey. The three-pointer, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Got a hand on it.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Timberwolves trail by 6. McCollum with the ball. It's blocked. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's Norris. He's covered by Maxey. Norris, the pass to McCollum. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 6-point lead. In the corner, it's Melton. With the floater. That one doesn't drop.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And good that time.
And phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
And the 76ers call time here.
Watch the roll.
Out of bounds.
That looked good right there.
Watch the pit. Get it.
Shot clock violation.
Ball.
Who's got CJ?
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Wallace kicks to Howard. Pass to Melton. Wallace outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wallace has got 5 points so far. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Norris. McCollum deciding where to go with it. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Floats one up. And that one, good. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
To the wing on the left. Jacks up a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot threes.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. Now here's Wallace. Buries it down low. 7 points in the game.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
The 76ers leading by 7. And so in the game for the 76ers, Reed out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Wallace. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Howard in at the small forward. Minnesota shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Wallace covering. Second chance shot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Embiid knocks it home from distance.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Here's LeVert. Wallace covering. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Moody's checked in for LeVert. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. The offensive rebound. Embiid.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Pass to Moody. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. High post, Embiid. And there's the pass to Walsh. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
He's guarded by Howard. Embiid with the steal. Here's Walsh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Minnesota again turning it over. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Philadelphia. They've got an 8-0 run. Maxey on the wing. He has 7. And Howard with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Norris. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Back to Maxey. Pass to Reed. Poke loose. Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Walsh. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Edwards against Melton. Clock at 4. From deep. It's hauled in by Norris.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Morris checked in for Minnesota. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Now the pass to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. The 76ers again can't hit it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Edwards.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact. Now
Maxey, 7 points in the game. The kick out to Porter. Fires the 3. That one no good. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now the dish to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. The 76ers leading by 11. And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. To stop the drought, assertive move by Embiid.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Towns up top. Count that bucket. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Maxey with it. Releases. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. He's guarded by Melton. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Maxey. Embiid inside. Towns on him. Embiid, the pass to Porter. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Really left alone that time. Howard's got 5 now.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
To the middle. Towns is doubled. Kick out to Moore. Over to the left wing. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Norris.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the 76ers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Bailey's checked in for the 76ers. Wallace comes in for Maxey.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Towns against Embiid. Towns kicks to McCollum. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Wallace.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bailey. It's hauled in by Norris.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Moore dishes to Towns. McCollum outside. Edwards against Wallace. From deep, Moore. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Edwards. The shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Wallace the pass to Melton. Back to Wallace. Pass to Melton. Shoots from 12. And the jumper is on the mark. And the 76ers lead by 14. Edwards kicks to Towns. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second is Anthony Edwards.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now, here's Melton. The shot that time, not on target. Towns with the defensive effort. Melton against Moore. And it's good for 2.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Wallace. He has 7. Clock at 6. Passes it to Embiid. Shoots over Towns, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves trail by 12. Now McCollum, the pass to Norris. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Norris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Minnesota making a switch. Moody's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. And Maxey's subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Cullen passes to LeVert. Inside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. He was all alone on that one. He's got 8.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Maxey against McCollum. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
1:14 left here in the second. And here is Wallace. 7 points in the game. Embiid with it. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That sudden move off the pick. Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Timberwolves trail by 11. That one drops for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there. And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
LeVert the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Wallace kicks to Embiid. Over Drummond. And too long on the shot. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Moody the pass to Drummond. Now here's McCollum. From downtown. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the 76ers. They came in playing with a purpose. Even though it's early in this championship series, they can smell blood in the water, hoping to go up 2-0 by the end of the night. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, how about you? What'd you see from the Timberwolves?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys in the back. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basket.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. That'll be a 5-second call.